This Saturday, America turns 250 years old. Now, that means a lot to a lot of different people. For some, that's 250 years of greatness. For others, that's 250 years of complete disaster. I'm a black man with a PhD in colonial history. Let me tell you something. I have spent years of my life that I cannot get back analyzing artifacts, documents, laws, books, written passages that the founding fathers wrote and that they pondered about. And sure, I'll give them credit. The ideals that they established, which were borrowed, we'll talk about that later, but the ideals that they established and that they wanted America to be and what they wanted the future to be like, I can give them a lot of credit for that. I can give them a lot of applause for that. Sure, celebrate that. However, who was that freedom for? Who was that equality for? Who was that democracy for? Was it for everybody? Now, you know that answer, and I don't even have to give you a response. In 250 years, where are we currently? I'm not talking about politics, not talking about that. I'm not getting into the political debate. If you want to have that, we could have that at another time. But historically speaking, looking back 250 years ago, it doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or a Republican. It doesn't matter if you are independent. What is the progress? Has any been made? Have we come to a point of no return? Are things better? How much money is in your bank account? How much is in your 401k? What is your mortgage payment? You got a car? How much is the interest? What's going on? What's your credit card debt looking like? How about your student loans? What's that like? Now, again, you know that answer. Unless you are a multimillionaire, you're feeling a little economic pinch. Now, again, let's talk about history. Around 250 years, you can look throughout history. 250 years, when that mark is hit, a lot of greatness, a lot of empires who declared themselves great, strong, never ending. Around that 250 mark, things started to change. Are you experiencing some changes? Is the country experiencing a few changes? I think you know that answer. This is not a political debate. Things are boiling. And you know what happens when a pot boils? It begins to eventually boil over if something is not done. What in the world are we doing? Every question posed to you, you've answered it yourself. I'm going to leave you with one question to ponder on. What do you think the historians will write? Not in the next 250 years. What do you think historians will write in the next 25 years?
Bye.